If you do go on to enjoy today's video, please remember to hit that like button. Of course, subscribe for more FIFA 21 and eventually FIFA 22 content. If you want to get some coins to see you through Path to Glory, head on over to u7buystore.com. New link down below, brand new website, but same old code. TVM gets you 5% off at checkout. What is going on, guys? TVM here. Welcome back to a brand new video. And for the next few weeks, I think what we can expect is the odd 6 PM content video, and of course something a little bit like this. Is this the best defender in FIFA? To be fair, well, you'll see the team in a second and I'll tell you who I was doing a video on. I wasn't originally doing a video on Maldini, and originally this wasn't meant to be the video for today. I'll tell you exactly what was meant to be the video when we look at the team in a second. But he made 2 or 3 fantastic tackles in one game, he blocked an insane shot in the next game, and he was just outrageous. And I've used him before. He's been my main defender every time I play friendlies for the last few weeks at least, and I've used various other versions. I think the 88 Maldini, it's a left back, but using him as a centre back works quite well. He's actually really cheap at the moment, but of course there's a reason why he's super cheap. It's because he's nowhere near as good as some of the other defenders in the game. But this card has always been very, very good, and statistically, like stats-wise, he might be, icon-wise anyway, he might be the best defender in the game, like in terms of rated, in terms of stats. But there are defenders in this game with summer stars, footies and all the rest of it that are higher rated and on paper would probably be better. And of course you can use fullbacks as centre-backs and have them have insane pace. You'll see the left striker, Samuel Eto'o. That card, I bring him off the bench every now and again just because I like Samuel Eto'o. And he scores some really good goals. He's very fast, he's strong. I thought I'd do a little video on him and say, look, just because all these base icons are really cheap now doesn't mean they're cheap because they're crap. You know, they can be used and they are decent in places and if you like the player and so on. Obviously, I'll go more into depth with that when we eventually do, or rather when I eventually do release the video. But I thought today I'm going to talk about Maldini because this guy is outrageous. Some of the slide tackles he puts in, some of the block tackles and the blocks, and just strength in general. He's very fast. He doesn't have a chem style on him in my team. But if you put a shadow on him, you've then all of a sudden got like 99 acceleration sprint speed with 99 defendings everywhere. He can slide tackle like nobody's business. It is so much fun to put in a slide tackle with him, especially when you don't really even believe yourself that he can catch up and put that challenge in and win the ball back. There were times where I thought, right, I'm going to go in for a slide tackle here. I am miles away. There is no way and no how I should be getting this ball. And he comes out with the ball. The strikers just stood there thinking, how the hell did that, what the hell just happened, rather. And then Maldini's there with the ball looking up to play a pass. Absolutely fantastic. Now, I don't think there's an SBC. I might be wrong in saying that, but I don't think there's an SBC. He is between, there's a massive price difference as well because it depends on what platform you're on. If you're on Xbox, 2.8 mil. If you're on PlayStation, 3.8 mil. If you're on PC, forget about it, he's extinct because, well, icons and the Xbox market, forget about it. I mean, his price range is different per platform. So it's 4.4 million on Xbox, 5.6 on PlayStation, and only 3.4 on PC. No wonder he's extinct. EA, what are you doing? So anyway, this guy, outrageous. Is he the best defender in the game? For me, I think, I mean, it's obviously subjective. You're going to be playing with players who you enjoy more. But if I could pick one defender to have, untradeable, that I could use in Rivals and Champs and all the rest of it as often as I want, not alone basically, just an untradeable card, I probably would choose this Maldini. Icon links to everyone, iconic player in the world of football, and in game has the best slide tackle I think I've ever used. And that's one of the reasons, and one of the main reasons I decided to make this video. He impressed me so much with the slide tackles he was making. I thought, you know what, that deserves a video. I appreciate a good tackle as much as I appreciate a good pass, as much as I appreciate a good goal, and of course a save on that as well. I like everything. And some of the slide tackles that he was making was just absolutely ridiculous. He's not slow, his positioning is very good, his agility could do with a little bit of work, sure. But for a card that on paper isn't really as good as some of the footies and summer stars and all the other cards that they've released recently, he still holds his own, and he was stopping some of the best players in the game. The 99 Ronaldo had an absolute nightmare against him because he's just so good. Big fan of this guy, would highly recommend it if you've got ridiculous amounts of coins spare and you're thinking, what can I do between now and the end of the game? I've got loads of coins, I might as well spend them. Go and get this guy. Outrageous. If you have enjoyed this video and want to see more of this type of thing, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, of course, and until the next time, goodbye.